What's one thing you don't want to smell inside a camper? Well, there's probably more than one thing if I'm being honest. But an important thing you don't want to smell inside a camper is propane. So we actually have smelled propane inside the camper. I've smelled it. Dave, not so much, but I have a better sniffer than him. So we are going to try and troubleshoot this. Let's figure this out. Okay, so we're out in our propane compartment and we have 2 propane tanks in here. We actually just took one out. So when you opened this, you smelled propane, right?
Yeah, so she's been smelling a faint hint of propane. I have not been able to smell it. She smells it when she walks by in the camper, and I thought I smelled it once, but I wasn't sure. But then this morning I opened this up, and this is vented. There's a vent under here and a vent here. And when I opened it up, I could definitely smell propane inside. Not very strong, but I could smell it. And I thought more than it probably should. And so she looked online, and on the Facebook group for this camper, it's pretty common for that regulator to go out, and that caused that problem. And so I thought, okay, that might be the problem, but it might be a fitting that's loose. But then I got to thinking, okay, the last thing I had done was I had that tank filled, and I got to thinking maybe they didn't tighten when they fill your propane tank. They open that little release screw, and then maybe that wasn't tight. So I took that propane tank out, and then it wasn't as strong in here, so that maybe that's the ticket. But then I thought, I want to check all these valves. So I don't have a spray bottle, but I know if you take a spray bottle with soap and water, spray it on valves, if there's a leak, it'll start bubbling. So I was just made a big mess, and I was splashing soapy water on here, and you can see that.
Oop. So we found the culprit.
So I'm hoping it's just I can tighten it, and that's going to be the end of it. If not, then tomorrow we'll have to go. I don't have any Teflon tape. We'll have to disconnect that, put some new Teflon tape on there, and that should solve it.
Yeah. We did initially test this tank with the screw and
it was not very tight.
It was not tight, so he tightened it. So we thought maybe we caught it there, but he had already put soapy water in here, and he came back and looked, and it was soapy.
So let's find out.
And we don't know which fitting is it. Is the bottom one?
No, it's coming out of this.
Oh.
Right there.
Okay.
So I'm not sure if you can have the camera in here. I'm gonna have to. I need that room. And my crescent wrench is barely gonna fit. Oh, look at that.
Is it tightening? Oops, I can't really.
Yeah.
Did you get it?
Well, I'm gonna put some more soap and water. I'll let you know.
Okay.
I tightened, but whether it's soft or not. No.
I gotta get on the other side. Sorry. If that works, I'm gonna be stunned. Guess we could leave it and come back.
No, you just have to watch it.
Okay, because it really foamed up.
It was foaming pretty fast last time.
Yeah.
Just got no leverage in here.
I think you got it. Which is good.
I didn't buy a regulator.
Yeah.
Soap and water.
Soap and water to the rescue.
I'm gonna watch it a bit longer.
Did we get it?
I think so.
We've been watching it. Dave's been eyeing it for quite a while now. No new bubbles. Tightened everything, and that one that tightened quite a bit.
It was. How does that get loose? Someone tell me this. How does that?
Do you think it's been loose the entire time? We just noticed. I don't, because I've only been smelling it like the past couple days.
Every day for 3 days you've been saying, I keep thinking I'm smelling propane.
Yeah, it's a new thing.
So
must have just got loose enough. And we've been monitoring our usage, and it's not been going down. So it's just super minor.
Doesn't take much to smell it.
No, which is good.
Well, I'm gonna let that soapy water just dry on its own.
Okay. And then let's get this tank back in. I'm glad it's not the tank either, but that would have been easy.
And make sure my Mopikas. If you don't have this Mopika thing, do we have a link on this?
We do. I'll put it below, yeah.
It's the greatest thing ever. Phone app tells you exactly how much propane you have in there.
Pistol, I think we're safe again. I don't smell any propane in here. I've used my sniffer, and I think we're back in business. Thanks for saving the day.
Simple solution.
Simple solution. Oh, honey, do you need some green beans? Oh, we better.
She's excited the propane problem is solved. Because this morning, she got in bed with us.
She did. It was cold.
Ow! I got my thumb, Pistol. You missed part of it. Girl.
Well, that's a wrap. If you smell propane, check your valves first, then maybe the regulator. But do the old soapy water trick. It actually works really well. See you down the road. Carry on.
Carry on. Thanks for watching.
And a very special thank you to our patrons for supporting our channel. Join us over on Patreon for extra videos and more content. Check out our website or Amazon for our pistol book. Carry on.
Carry on.